Hey guys, it's zVeNoMz here with a channel update and new deck profile. First things first, this Saturday I'm going to meet up with one of my own YouTube subscribers slash Pojo friends. You guys, if you look at the people who are subscribed to me, his name is Gurnbound. I'll be meeting up with him, possibly doing a deck profile and or slash duel video, some kind of collaboration with him. Hopefully I get to meet up with him this Saturday. It's not a guarantee on that, that's maybe. And then next Saturday, I'm going to a regional with my Inzektor deck, which is almost finished. I bought all the cards from Troll and Toad a few days ago, so they should be coming in the mail soon. Excited about the regional. I will be attending the Louisville regional next Saturday. The only thing is, since it starts at 8 a.m. and I live 5 hours away, I'm going to have to wake up and be out of my house by about 3 a.m. in the morning. Maybe 4 a.m. at the absolute latest. That's ridiculously early. Whew. But anyways, I'll get you guys some coverage from the regional if I can, or get as many videos from there as I can, and I will stay until the end of the regional, and if I don't make top 8 or whatever, I will try to get a few videos from deck lists from top 8, stuff like that, We'll see how it all goes. I'll get at least one video from the regional, if not multiple. So far, my crew for going to the regional with me is me, my friend John, my friend Caleb, and possibly Gurnbound from, he lives about 30 minutes to an hour away from me, I believe. So he's going to be coming with us if he gets to come. So we're all excited about the regional. I'm probably the most excited out of all of us. Because I actually have hopes for this regional. I have hope to get at least in the top 32. So, depending on the people that show up. So let's go ahead and jump into the deck profile. This is Evols, I guess that's how you pronounce them. But anyways, Evols are pretty much Pokemon in my opinion. People call them Digimon, but I don't understand Digimon, so I'm just going to call them Pokemon, because they evolve. You evolve them from Evoltiles to Evolsaurs to Evolzars, and they just keep evolving and evolving and evolving. So therefore, Pokemon have 3 stages of evolution. These have 3 stages of evolution. Why not call these Pokemon? So this is my Pokemon deck is what I'm going to call this. My red Pokemon. My Poke Dinosaur thingies, I don't know. Just making up names now. First up, you got 3 Evolsaur Serato. Evolsaur Serato is your main beat stick of the deck. He's got 1900 attack. Whenever he's special summoned by an Evoltile monster from anywhere, not from your deck, but when he's special summoned by an Evoltile monster, he gains 200 attack, putting him at 21. And he also gains the effect of when this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, add an Evoltile monster to your hand. That's a really good effect for him, really powerful, and 21 beat stick, kind of hard to stop that without it going into exceeds nowadays. Then you got 2 Evolsaur Diplos. It's kind of a weak monster, but whenever it's special summoned by the effect of an Evoltile, you get to blow up a back row. It's pretty much an MST. I can't remember all the Gladiators' names, but this deck is pretty much very similar to Gladiators. If anybody here on my account or subscribed to me played Gladiator Beasts, these are very similar to Glads. So I think this is Bestiari, I believe this one is. The next Evolsaur in the deck is 2 Evolsaur Volcano. Volcano, whenever it's special summoned, you get to special summon 1 level 4 lower Evolsaur monster from your graveyard to your field. So basically, whenever he's special summoned, you special summon your Serato from grave and rank 4 exceed immediately. It's really nice being able to rank 4 exceed that early in the game, which that can generally get you a turn 2 exceed monster. Generally, not always. And for the last of the Evolsaurs, I play 1 Pelta, mainly for defense, and for it's going to sit on the field for a while, most likely, because 2,500 defense, or even 2,000 defense, is kind of hard to get over nowadays. So this guy will be sitting on the field for a while, especially if I set him turn 1. So he's not going to be as dead in hand as the other Evolsaurs. He's really just in there for another level 4 Evolsaur. So that's it for the Evolsaurs. Now let's go into the Evoltiles. You got 3 Evoltile Westlow. It's pretty much a flip version of, what card should I don't know what I'm thinking of. But anyways, whenever it's flipped face up, it's a flip effect. You special summon 1 Evolsaur monster from your deck. So you special summon your Serato, any of your targets, and they gain their effects, of course. He combos really well with Wind Up Zen Meister, sorry. I'll explain this combo later, but for now, he's one of the 2 key Evol tiles. The next Evol tile I run is triple Evol tile Najasho. Najasho is the heart and soul of the deck. Basically, whenever it's tributed, you get to special summon a Evilsaur from your deck. This combo works really great with many of the other cards in the deck. It's just a really good card overall. Probably my favorite card in the whole deck. Either him or Serato. Next up is from Galactic Overload. You have 2 Evoltile El Generos. El Genero pretty much says whenever it's tributed, same as Najasho, whenever it's tributed for either the effect of a card or for normal summon or something like that, which I don't have anything in here to tribute for summoning. But anyways, you get to draw 1 card, and then whenever it's tributed and sent to the graveyard, you draw 1 card, then you select 1 dinosaur monster in your hand, which is pretty much any dead Evilsaurs, put them back into the deck, shuffle the deck, or before you shuffle the deck, add an Evoltile monster from your deck to your hand, and then shuffle your deck. So pretty much it's going to give you 1 draw. It's going to get or dump a Evilsaur back into your deck that you don't want in your hand, that's going to be dead in your hand, and then add an Evoltile to your hand. So it kind of speeds up pretty much the main concept of the deck. And the last Evoltile that I run is I run 1 Evoltile Plural. Just like El Genero, I don't like having Evilsaurs in my hand. They're dead most of the time. So I'll set this, they kill it, and I special summon my Serato, they end, and then my Serato beats them down and searches out the other Evoltiles that I need. You know, just different stuff like that. Of course, the last one, Evoltile Ploro, I would highly suggest you not run him. I only run him mainly because I need the space, but if you like him as much as I do, you can run him, of course. You got 3 Drag Guaibas these are the non-Evols in the deck. 3 Drag Guaiba, it's a really good Drac. If you don't know what it does, it's run in almost all Dino Rabbit decks nowadays. But you attack with one of them, special summon another one from the deck using its effect, and then overlay for a Evolsar Lagia, which is an amazing play. No matter what you say, it is an amazing play. 2 Effect Veilers. Effect Veilers are really good in this format. They're really powerful and stop so much stuff nowadays. The main thing it's in here for is for Inzectors, Windups, and Dino Rabbits, of course, but they could be used against just about anything. Triple Evo Force. Basically, you tribute your Najasho, search your deck, and special summon out 1 Evilsaur, and then Evoltile Najasho's effect activates, and you special summon another Evilsaur from deck, so you get 2 special summons from deck, Evilsaur-wise, and you pretty much say, oh hey, they both get their effects, and oh hey, I can rank 4 Exceed now, which is really good. Next you got triple Evo Diversity. This card just came out in GAOV. Well, technically GAOV doesn't come out until next Friday, but the sneak peek, on Wikia they do not have the actual card in English, they only have OCG, so I decided not to print it off. The card's really good. It's basically a reinforcement of the army for every single card in the deck except for Dirac, Guaiba, and Effect Veiler. It searches out all the others. So this is a really good card. Just really, really good. Now you got 1 Pot of Avarice. The basis of the deck is to have Evoltiles and Evilsaurs in your deck and Evoltiles in your hand and field. So you obviously are going to recycle them back once they have already gone through your deck. Even I wish I really had 2 to 3 Pot of Avarices sometimes, because Pot of Avarice is just needed in this deck. Monster Reborn, it's a staple. Dark Hole, staple. Heavy Storm, staple. 2 MSTs, staple. Triple Enemy Controller, it's another tribute card for Najasho and El Genero. You basically can either use it as a Book of Moon, switch their opponent monster to defense, of course. They can still use effects in that case, but it pretty much is for the tributing and stealing a monster factor, which if you steal a level 4 monster, great, you can use it for an Exceed, and then they don't get it back, which is awesome. 2 Forbidden Lances. This is mainly to protect your Evilsaurs once they come out on the field, and you can also use it on your opponents to inflict more damage or to guarantee your attack goes through and hits them for a bunch, or for Serato to get your search, you know, stuff like that. And finally, Book of Moon. That's it for the main deck. Let's go ahead and jump into the extra deck. I've got 3 Evolzar Lagias. This is your key Exceed monster. You want to go into this 9 times out of 10. 2 Evol Dolka. Generally, if you don't go into Logia, you most likely will go into this. 1 Evol Zolda. I'm going to take this out because I did run 2 Elias, the level 6 one, but I took him out, so therefore I probably don't have access to this Succeed anymore, so I'm going to take him out eventually. I just don't know what I'm going to replace him with. 2 number 39 Utopias. Number 39 Utopias is a really good card. Stopping attacks, stuff like that. 2 wind-up zVeNoMz. This is like one of the few decks that this card is actually decent in. Basically, whenever you summon him, you're gonna use his effect, detach 1, flip your Westlow face down, and this is after it's already been summoned for 1 turn, after it's sat out for 1 turn and survived an attack. Then you flip Westlow back on its own, and you special summon a Evol from deck. Then you use his effect again to flip him back face down, and then you end your turn and flip him face up and get another Evol on your side of the field, or something like that, Just really good combos with Evol Westlow. 1 Still Swarm Roach for any deck that doesn't really have many level 4 lowers. It's really good against certain decks. 1 Wind-Up zVeNoMz because zVeNoMz is awesome, and the very few chances I get to rank through Exceed, it'll either be for him or one of my 2 Leviers. So that's the end of the deck profile, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And by the way, for the Evol Zolda, I would suggest you take him out for the number C39 Utopia Ray, because whenever you enemy controller tribute your Najasho, steal their Utopia, overlay number 39 or number C39 Chaos Utopia Ray or whatever, number C39 Utopia Ray. So overlay for that. And then you stole their Utopia, got your most likely got a Logia and a C39 Utopia Ray. Really good play right there. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.